everyone, I'm Minty, and welcome back for some more strange horticulture. The cult I have mistakenly befriended, known as the Seeds of Redemption, have learned Forest Vare, the Draer, has come to Undermere to hunt down their beloved Woken Dendru. They wish for me to give the hunter a poisonous plant when he comes by the shop again, and that puts me in a bit of a predicament. So, the question is, do I give Forrest what he asks for, which is a plant with protective qualities, or do I abide by the cult's wishes and bring him to his demise? Either way, I hope that sounds interesting, because without further ado, get yourself a cup of tea, light your favorite candle, and get cozy. I just give her a boy a little bit of bread. You're so cute. Alright, goal today, or goal for this video, at least get through 3 days. I'm hoping I can get that. We don't know. There's nothing on that letter or clue. Tarot card. What is it? I don't know. Words are hard today. One from your librarian friend today. Oh, thank you, David. What does it say? Does it tell me about the long Meg that I have no idea what it's for? Long Meg. In reference to your question, the other day... Hold on, I can make this bigger. The other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never... I can't read today! They've never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Simone. Thank you, Simone. You should use simpler words today. I'm struggling. Alright. Next customer. Verona, welcome, welcome. What do you have for me today? Anything of news? The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. Oh, you seem a little upset. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. Well, I don't know what I can do for you. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll take some mountain astery with me. Mountain astery? Well, that doesn't sound like something I've discovered. Let's take a look, shall we? Mountain astery. Yeah, I figured I didn't. Well, we can exclude the line of identified. Mountain astery. Alpinum gracilis. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Oh yeah, that smells nice. Large cup-like flowers. Okay, we've got this. This could technically be weird and cup-like, but it looks like that's the only thing. Put my weird mushroom next to its friends. Alright. It has a distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Musty. Well, stale and must. Kind of similar. Well, yeah, okay, that doesn't mean anything. I bet you it's this weird thing. This, Mario Kart. What are those plants in Mario? That, the little flowers that chomp on you? I don't know. I don't know what they're called, but that's what that kind of reminds me of. Alright. Mountain astery. Let's go ahead and label this. Yes. Spelled that right. Okay. Boop boop. Boop boop. And next to the identified. Next up. Thomas Green. Where is your chin, sir? Oh, that's your chin. That's not just your neck. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. Have I seen you before? Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate, and I have taken great care transporting them. Okay, I don't remember actually ever meeting you. I think I would remember Einstein. My lab experiment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Ooh, what is... Oh! Oh, that's sick! That's cool! Ooh, 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 ooh. I wanna make that, the Baylox elixir. Boom. Boom. And then, what was the other one? Nope, no, that's not what I wanted. This. Check, check. Ah, it's over here. Yes. Gib. Gib. like the bottle. I don't know how well a glass stopper is gonna be for keeping things sealed, but sure. Aw, I made a giant little fat empty spot. There we go. Nice. Okay, put that in the archive. Ooh, there's a letter here. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Spring waxcap, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Sunset Mount Cap. Generally not fatal in small doses, use crushed leaves from sour bandy to cure. Bishop's Parasol, often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from lemon dandy. Copper Caledonian, often fatal, no known cure. And Farmer's Worry, often fatal, an antidote can be made using Royal Gentia. Interesting. Well, we'll keep that there. Don't know how. Alright. Well, that's cool. We now got a potion. Look, it looks like water. Alright. Bethany Coleman. Hello, sister. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. Ooh, do tell, do tell. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. And? It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. Oh, I assure you it probably will. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. I must? Why can't you do it? Arduina's your thing. I bet you this is a map. Well, we'll work on that later. That's an end of the day thing. The offering is an end of the day thing, just like everything else. Natalie Cooper, hello, welcome in. What shall I help you with? I'm being harassed by loonies, shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Ah, yes, those people. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something, or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun don't shine. I feel like they've been bothering you. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come round again. Well, absolutely, I shall do that. Can we... They haven't mentioned me, right? They haven't said anything about me? Because I'm not actually part of them. I thought they would give me something in return for me giving them a flower. But it seems I may have made a mistake. But they haven't talked to me too much. So maybe I'll be fine? I don't know. Larkshine. Lucerus halcyonis. Yep, that sounds like I said that right. Larkshine is a plant with powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs, triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. Where's the little spiky thing? Where's that spiky one? Here it is. Let's take a look at that. This looks probably right. Is this the Larkshine? Yeah. It is the Larkshine. Thank you. Close up. Ah, end of day already. Nice. Hold on, I gotta label my plant. Larkshine. Alright, put that away. Now, we're not gonna end of the day just yet, because we got some stuff to do. I don't know what the point of the mushroom stuff is, but maybe we'll get more answers to that later. Calder Abbey. Let's go there first, since Simone mentions it. That shall be our first place to visit, wherever it shall be. Is Calder Abbey nearby Undermere, or is it a little bit further away? Oh, it's all the way over here. It's not nearby. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Only a friend may enter. Is this that one plant that, kinda says, "Oh, I'm a friend"? I don't remember what it was called, but I think it was the same plant I gave the Sisterhood and also the cult people. St. John's Poppy, probably? Let me take a look at this. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed, blah, blah, blah. Nope, that's not it. Okay, I thought it was red, but maybe I was wrong. Oh, nope, I didn't want to close the book. Okay, let's take a look at maybe lemon dandy. Nope. Fox button, maybe? Probably also not. But it's gotta be one of these. By some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Aha, fox button. Sir, I believe it's this. Yeah! Heck yeah! Ooh, sheep snap. Interesting. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly, without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Ooh. Alright. Let's clean up my mess here before I open this letter. Provide! Regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby, along with her daughters, not sisters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic, until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is Long Meg by the locals. It's called Long Meg by the locals. Yeah, whatever. I got enough of the information. Okay, well, I'm gonna need a water before I can run away. Oh, it's already ready. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. I was so engrossed in watering. Alright, daughters. Oh, wait, hold on. Where? There we go. Golden light. So, the stone circle, here. So, 1, 2, 3 south, and then 2 east. 1, 2. Here? Is that right? Ooh, yes! The river in its youth here... Oh my gosh, I really can't read today. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the river bank is a much more unusual-looking flower. Ooh. And you have invaded my line I've identified. How dare thee. Get over there. Nice. Okay, got that one cleared up. So this can go into the archive. Put that in the archive. I guess that can go in the archive. It's been identified. And I wonder, since this is blank and this shows things that are unseen. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Huh. That's pretty... Okay, that's pretty obvious. But, alas, I must water first. Alright. Looks good enough for me. Now, Foxfield. 2 miles north of Foxfield. 1, 2. Bam. Nice. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. What do we get? What do we get? Another invader of the line. Get out of here! That's cool. I mean, it's a cool looking plant. Let me just actually go over here, so whatever I collect next pops up in the blank space and not down here. Maybe I should be putting the plants up here. Maybe they won't invade the line so much. I don't know. Either way, this is kind of cool looking plant, though. Look at that. Well, I mean, this looks a little odd down here, but the flowers are pretty. Okay. Yep, cool. Let's go ahead and water some more plants. Don't worry, we're just all about the watering of the plants today. I must have extreme amounts of will. There we go, there we go. Make sure I'm all the way over. Now, I know there's another thing. Where is it? Here she be. Okay. So, I think we're looking for 2 towns that meet a mountain, and then there's a river. But is this river the exact... Shape? Oh, it looks like it. Oh, I bet you. Yeah, I bet you it's right here. Let's take a look, shall we? Ah, yes, I was. Grisdale Forest. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest. For now, at least. The trees are thick here, old, too. The altar seems to belong here, as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina. Embersoul or Caldery? Well, let's see, shall we? Well, I don't know if I still need that, but maybe I do. It's not checked off. So, Embersoul or Caldery. Let's look at both of them and see which would be better. Acutus Major. The uses of Caldery are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. To those who worship the huntress Arduina, place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Okay, successful hunt. Or Embersoul. Embersoul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves that razor sharp. Well, if we're gonna do... Would my choice matter here? I feel like it would. Maybe they need to hunt it down, and they would know how to deal with it, so maybe giving them a successful hunt would be good? Because I feel like maybe protection would also be good, but I think the real issue here is tracking it down. So I think we're going to do Caldery. Is that the right choice? I don't know. However, the only way to find out is to just do it. So, it grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Let's see, shall we? Those are pretty big leaves in my opinion. Do we see any tiny leaves here that look similar to that flower? I mean, these are not the smallest of leaves, but they could be. Let's see. Thin stem, small leaves. This, I actually think it's this one. I'm gonna give this. Please be right. Yes, Caldery. Okay, let's go ahead and label my Caldery. And put it in the line of... Oop, get back up there. Put it in the line of stuff. I think that's it for today. Yeah. Alright, that wasn't too bad. It wasn't too long. Alright, Hellebore, you ready for the next day, buddy? You see what consequences have acquired? Or have we have acquired? Tarot cards. Yep. Oh, it's got holes. 902 x 803. Oh, interesting. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Okay, that's nice. That's not ominous. Day 11, Monday. Now, I still think the lady with the jade mask is, what'd they say her name was? Thea? The missing sister? Good morning, Hellebore. Anyways, I think the lady in the jade mask is Thea, and Thea is the one who's responsible for releasing the servant. George, hello. My old man reckons there's a plant that can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Weeping Bell. Interesting. I don't know if I believe you. And I don't know if I would actually need money here. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. Soft frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. This is golden light, is it not? Is this what I got? Hold on. Soft frilled leaves. This is what I got from the golden light area, right? I don't know. Because those did not look like soft. Yeah, these say they're jagged leaves. Oh no. Soft frilled leaves. Do I even have that today? Oh, never mind. This is golden light. This was golden light. I see it, I see it. There you go, sir. Enjoy your hunt for gold. Label my golden light. Boom. Labeled. And in the line of collected. Next customer. Ennis, hello. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the Seeds of Redemption. One of the Draer is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already. No doubt feeding his habit. Yes. He has. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendro. He is, and if he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendro. Let's help him on his way. No, thank you. I mean, sure, yeah, totally. I'm totally not doing that. We're not going to do that, Hello Board. That would be wrong. We're not here to kill people. Do it yourself. Amos! Welcome, welcome. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. Okay. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. Okay. What do you want me to do then? This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve. Balok's elixir. Well, would you look at that? I just made one. Here you go. Heck yeah. I think I should probably label my Balok's elixir just in case I get more elixirs that I need to do. I think, I need a fourth color, but we'll do pink. Oh my goodness, I'm yelling at it. Okay. Balok's elixir. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, Hellebore. Who's coming in? Edmund Cochran. Interesting. Please help me. I lost my dog while out walking in the fells. Well, that's terrible. The mist rolled in, and he was gone. I remembered there was a plant you could use to help find people. I wonder if it works for dogs. Oh. Okay. It has unusual black and golden flowers. Jacobsworth? Jacobsworth is black and... Oh, nope. No. Jacobsworth has black and yellow flowers. Let's take a look, shall we? Jacobsworth, down here. People did... blah, 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 blah. It is said that they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate. Yep. Here you go, sir. Have a good hunt for your doggy. I hope you find him. Don't lose him forever, buddy. Alright, next in line, Simone. Simone, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, goodness, Hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food. Hey! He looks fine. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. Well, why not? You are at the library. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. The book knows you're looking for it. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. Okay. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. What do you got for me? A letter. Alright. I've got a letter. Thank you, Simone. Lord Fremont's, I guess. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls, covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Thank you, Simone. I will definitely do that at the end of the day. Next customer, come on in. John Hall. You look like you'd be a farmer. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Norwood. Have I identified that? I don't think so. It doesn't sound familiar. Yeah, no, I haven't. Norwood! A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face. An unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. So you say. Alright. Let's identify. Huh? Ah! That looks like Norwood. Let's just make sure nothing else is doing the weird thing. Yeah. You. I bet it's you. Identified. And we'll go ahead and label this Norwood. End of day. Cool. Now we can deal with these other things. So, for starters, we're going to do the easy one. We're going to go to Muncaster. Where is Muncaster, though? That's the thing. Is I know I've seen it before, but I just don't remember where I've seen it before. Ah, Muncaster Castle. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Wokendendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Ooh, what does this say? The Wokendendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world, unfortunately. Although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. South of the Watcher, the Great Oak. I bet you that the thing that I have not been able to get anything from, which is the Great Oak over here. But it's... I bet you that's the location. That's where the ritual is done. But I wonder, can I 902? I bet you it's the mountains. So 902 boo boo boo. This guy, which is 16 and E16 potentially. Let me water a plant real fast. Okay, E16. Oh, hold on. Let's scoot over here. E16 crinkle cranks. Yeah, I think that's right. Right? Yeah. The impressive... Oops, I'm moving over. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Ooh, I got a plant. Interesting. That's a weird looking plant. We're just gonna put this up here. I think that's it for today, right? I need 5 plants, which I don't know what that would be, but I've got time for one more day. Alright, Hellebore, let's make some good work tomorrow. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky Caballia flower. Ooh, I think yeah, because I've identified golden light, and I definitely have identified Caballia before. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. My theory. I bet you my theory. Day 12, Tuesday. Okay. First letter of Latin. Well, that's not going to be too hard to figure out. So that's an end of the day thing, I believe, right? Give Hellebore his good morning pats. Take the pats, buddy. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Verona, welcome. We have a problem. I need your help. The sisterhood was attacked last night. Oh, snap, you got a problem too. Bethany is dead. Oh, bigger snap. Along with the new Arda and 13 others. Holy shit. Those damn fools with all their secrets. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck, we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Do you have anything? I feel like I maybe messed up and maybe protection would have been better. Oh, crap. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with the one thing that could help in the fight against the servant. Trust no one. Keep it hidden, but get it open. Oh, I've got a box. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is not good. Oh, it comes with a key. Yeah, it's a bit problematic. Can I inspect it? No, nothing to offer. Okay. Will this open it? No, it's just a key. Okay, well, I will keep it safe. Actually, you know what? Can I open this? No, I gotta put the code in. Can I put it in that box? Can I put it in archives? No. Let me put it in the secret compartment first. And then we'll continue on with our day. I want to keep it safe, and I don't know if me not putting it where it would be safe would be problematic and people might take it. So, this one, I don't remember what the code is, so bear with me. Boom. Okay, go away. Doot. I can! Nice! Cool. No one can know. Alright, Hellebore, now that we have a secret hidden away in our store, let's welcome David in. Hello, David. You've got a letter for me? They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Yes, and it is a terrible thing. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. Yeah, I bet they have. I am not going to poison the Draer. Please don't think I will. I'm not going to do it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside pullovers. Pullovers? Pullovers right now. Gross. Dump some water on them. Foxfield Trident. Oh, okay. I know what that is. That's this thing. Where's the trident? The trident? Ah, okay. Forest Bear. Hello, sir. Ha! I see you've... I will kill this servant. My people have a saying. He who lives without fear does not live at all. Forest... I think there's a problem. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Embersoul. Lesser Meridoc. Is that the thing that guy wanted me to give him? I'm gonna look at it. I'm not gonna give it to him. I'm not going to give it to him. I'm not gonna kill the man. The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's amount of faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Absolutely not! Oh wait, I need the other one. Sir, I just need you to know that I shall definitely give you what you're asking for. Embersoul. Razor sharp leaves. Bet you it's this guy, because this one said it had sharp leaves. Yep. Here you go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna label both of these plants. This is gonna be, what was it again? Lesser Meridoc. Yeah. It's kind of unidentified, so we're gonna make it pink. I know my color choices are, dang it, I'm backwards again. My color choices are entirely arbitrary, but what am I gonna do? I only got 3 colors. Gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, we're gonna put this over here as a big fat don't use it. We are not killing people, we're not poisoning them, and we're not getting them the opportunity to be murdered either. Okay. And this one is Ember Soul. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Alright, next customer. It better not be the Seeds of Redemption. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to see them. Milton Forbes. Hello, you have a snazzy vest, sir. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Ooh, actually, yes! 100% Arnside Antiquities. 21 Orchard Road. I will definitely be doing that, because that is necessary. I need... Forrest is totally gonna get himself killed. I applaud his gusto and his zeal, but he is so gonna get killed. But in the meantime, we're not gonna think about him and his purely unknowing demise. And we're just gonna work on this. First letter of the Latin name of Golden Light. Okay. Golden Light. Latin name. What the heck is Golden Light? Hold on a second. What was it called? Cauldry? Was it called? Oh no, I forgot what it's... Oh no, Cauldry? No. Oh snap, I forgot what Golden Light was called traditionally. Does this tell me? Finding the 7 petals almost always contains 6 petals. Finding on a lucky... Okay, so 7. So the Caballia is 7, but I don't remember what Golden Light was called. Trying to think of the ones I've looked at today, recently. It's not that. Not that. Weeping Bell. That's what it was. L. Lamentum Nixus. Okay, so L7. That's where we need to go. Open sesame. L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Here. Yes. That looks right. I amble through Meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clovers, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them, something new for my collection. Ooh, we got some plants! Hold on. Let me go all the way over here. Ooh, interesting, interesting. I am running out of space down here. It's gonna start shoving things. Oh no. I think I'm gonna need to reorganize, guys. Okay. Let's... no. Okay, well, hold on. Let me just start putting everything down at the bottom and just swapping stuff. So I think that's probably gonna be the best here, because it likes to shove the unidentified down below. Okay. I have them all organized. They are all in alphabetical order now. Looking good. This one has 8 and the rest have 9. So clearly I don't have an even number for all of the shelves I used. But that is what it is, I suppose. But in the meantime, we have places to go. Which... Foxfield and Trident. No, go away. Foxfield and Trident. Boop, 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 boop. Here. What do we get? From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here, a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Ooh, what do I get? What do I get? Oh, that looks really similar to this one. Interesting. Alright, we've got one more place to go. Arnside Antiquities, which is here in Undermere. At least that's what he said. At least I think that's what he said. So we're gonna water the plants, and then we're gonna take a little quick stroll over to the Antiquities. Okay. Oh, put that in archive. Don't want to collect garbage. Alright, take me to the Antiquities. Oh, what? What? Did he not say he was in Undermere? Am I crazy? Arnside Antiquities. Unless there's like an Arnside town. Do we see that? I'm such a dingus. Arnside is here. Okay, hold on. Okay, now let's actually go to Arnside, because apparently I can't read. Antiquities. Okay. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Ooh, the Elixir of the Damned and St. Quentin's Elixir. Okay, made from a combination of arbutum, alacritus, maculosus, retinetia, and mens fortis, this powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive, but no longer really with us. Oh, that's sad. Why would you ever use that? This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, and a seed pod for luck. Interesting. Well, I don't know how any of those are really going to help me defeat a servant, but okay. I suppose that means we just end the day. What does the tarot card say? Endmore Raven Spider. What? Huh? I don't understand that, but okay. Equipped with the Arda's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed. Day 13, Wednesday. Alright, so that's going to do it for this video. I am all out of time for it. We did get 3 days, which was the goal. It was, in fact, the goal, which is good. However, we are going to have to continue on this mysterious journey in the next video. So, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give it a like, comment, subscribe, and see you later. Bye!